Okay, so light versus light. Mid-range control versus aggro. Let's see who can win this, because I don't know. Actually, they keep spamming units, and the more units they have, the less chances I have to do something with them. So without hesitation, I will just throw all resources to control this board, because in late game I have a chance, but for now I need just to survive. Wow, she uses light slavey to get my back. Wow. Yeah, look at that. So keep buffing those little minions. All the gameplay is around those buffs. Fortunately, I have a weapon which can slow them down. But still, that can be a problem for me. So let's use this weapon next turn, and this turn I'll use the Hunt Warden. Because there are several legendaries which buff everything, and I don't want the opponent to flood the board when he gets them. Yeah, so I told you there are many buffs for these little creatures, and that's the reason why I really want to clean this up. Look at that. And actually, I have a good cleaner. This weapon should help me here. I'll also add some acolytes on the board to get some kind of control on this situation. I saw this before, so actually this deck is pretty popular now. Very aggressive. Very aggressive, buffs everything, and just tries to dominate the board all the time. Well, we need to survive slightly more, and there will be a chance for us then. So let's try to use our special forces, right? In the past, I wouldn't play like this, but I saw the deck. I saw some options, how it can play. So now I will just go with all resources to stop the spam, because otherwise you will not be able to recover when all the things go into the board, buff each other, then everything goes buffed, and well, that's terrible. I already saw how it goes recently. So now I'll use SR Vanguard to clean this up. Now we can also get rid of this unit, at least. I need things to go back into control, actually. So now we are holding somehow. Yeah, buff every turn. Check this out. And even more. Genius. Okay, at least now we can clean something. That's good. I have this legendary since the start of this game. That's why I'm kind of prepared for that. But still, that's pretty painful. So we need to hold slightly more. And then we will have a chance to stop this insanity. Actually, I grab healing. I have two healing types now. What are you doing? Draw a card, give +1 health to everybody. Wow. And here we go. So my super shield is here. But still I need to get rid of everything on the board, because if I don't clean this up, then he will get more buffs for his units, and as a result I may lose this game instead of winning. So for now, let's go with Cyclops Defender. Next turn I'll start pushing with Serene Blade and healers to wall this situation. That's not the end. The spam is kind of infinite. So while we have some kind of relief, I will use it for coming back to this game. And actually, I think it's time for us to strike, because looks like the situation stabilized for some time. We need to use it. I can't kill that little creature now. That's why I will just push his face. And all this deck is built on small units, their buffs, and flooding the board. So if you aren't prepared to clean this, then you are probably doomed. Actually, I lost to this deck recently, and that's why I remember now how important it is to just clean everything and keep control all the time. Keep control, check what's going on, is your face okay, etc. So if you manage to survive, you don't need to strike the opponent, you just need to survive. Then sooner or later, your deck will start working. So actually, you are going defensive, you have some healing, some frontline minions, he will get stuck. Otherwise, well, if you have little of them, he can break one or two frontline with his spells maybe. But actually, yes. Actually, we are able to win this. Yeah, finally, happily show you this.